and today I'm going to teach you a 10-minute booty blast workout. Are you ready? Let's do this. To start out, we are going to do a little warm up for our spine. So what we're going to do is reach our arms up to the sky, big breath in through the nose. Exhale, nod your chin to your chest, scooping through the abs, roll down bone by bone. And then just hang out in this forward position for a second. Press through the heels, curl your tailbone under. Start to restack your spine, bone by bone by bone. Head comes up last. Reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, roll down, nod your chin to your chest, scoop through the abs. It's like you're peeling a strip of tape away from the wall as you roll down bone by bone. Then press through the feet, start to rebuild your spine, bone by bone. Head comes up last. Last time, reach your arms overhead. And we exhale, roll it down, nod the chin to the chest, scoop the belly, peel that strip of tape away from the wall. It's like we're thawing out our spine. Press through the feet, start to rebuild your spine, bone by bone by bone. Roll the shoulders back. From here, what we're gonna do is turn our toes out, take our feet nice and wide. So when you take your feet nice and wide, turn your toes out, you're externally rotating at the hip. You're gonna be up nice and tall. Imagine you have an espresso on your head. Connect your ribs to your hips. We're going to reach our arms out forward. If you have little hand weights, that would be add a little bit of a balance challenge. And we're gonna lower down, press through the heels, lift up. We're gonna lower, lift, lower, lift. Plies to start. Lower, lift. Think about your spine staying nice and long, your core staying on. Drive through the heels. Good. Lower, lift, lower, lift. One shape down, one shape up. Lower, lift, lower, and lift. See if you can get nice and low here. Lower and lift, lower and lift. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower right down, hold it there. Nice and tall through the spine, scoop the belly, stay nice and stacked. Keep those arms out forward. We're gonna take our right arm open to the side, back to center, left. Back to center, get lower, right and left. Can you scoop your abs? Can you keep your spine nice and long? Let's go left and right and left. One more each side. One more. Lift both heels. Lift it up. Lower it down. Lift it up. Lower it down. Now you start to feel those inner thighs working. Lift and lower. It's like we have a little kitten heel on. Lift, lower. Whole lot of balance and strength here. You'll see my ankles wobbling. Good. We'll do 4, 3, spine long, 2, and 1. Get in that nice low position. To the right, keep those heels up. To the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Abs on to the left. One more time to the right. One more time to the left. Come to center, hands together. Let's pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, drop your heels, shake your legs out. That was a birdie one. We're gonna come to the end of our mat, reach your arms up. Exhale, rolling down bone by bone, piece by piece, all the way down. Walk yourself out to a plank shape. Good. You're gonna stay in this plank shape here for a second. Spread your fingertips wide, nice and tall on the arms. Scoop your belly, lift back into a downward dog. Come forward to your plank. Lift up to your dog. One more time forward to your plank. One more time up to your dog. This time let's come forward to our plank. We're gonna hover the knees like doing a squat. Come forward, hover. Forward, hover. Forward, hover. One more time we're gonna come forward and hover. Drop those knees down. Quick little stretch back here. And then we're gonna come up into a 4-point kneeling or quadruped position. So when you're in this position, hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and you want to have your spine nice and neutral neutral. So you could balance an espresso right on your hips here or between your shoulder blades. So what we're gonna do from here, nice and tall on the arms, scoop through the belly, and we're gonna kick our right leg straight back. So make sure both hip points here are still pointing towards the floor. And what we're gonna do is drop our foot down, lift it up, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift. So you don't wanna be doing this. We're keeping the hips nice and square here. Drop and lift, drop and lift, drop and lift. Doesn't feel like too much to start, but I promise you will be burning by the end of this. Up and down. Nice and easy. Keep those abs pulled on tight. Let's hold it right here. We're gonna tap across, out to the side. Across, to the side. Can you keep your hips nice and square? Keep that hip bone still pointing down. Tap across, tap across. Can you lift up nice and high like you're really drawing a rainbow? And you're really working through those smile lines, so those under butt muscles. Good, good. A tap across, and across, and across, and across. Good. Cross, and across. Now this time, we're gonna add something in. So when we take our leg open to the side, just pause here for a second. We're gonna bring our leg in towards our elbow here, and then we're gonna kick it back and across. Into the elbow, and across. So you'll notice you'll feel your waistline muscles, the obliques, working a little bit here. Take it across. Elbow, across. Maybe starting to feel in through the butt. I'm starting to feel a little bit across and in, across and in. Let's do 5, 4, 3, breathe, 2, and 1. Take that leg out to the side. You're in this bent knee shape. You're gonna kick your leg straight out. So imagine you have a little bird right on the outside of your heel there. You're gonna do 1 kick up, bend your knee, 1 fire hydrant. 1 kick, 1 fire hydrant. 1 kick, 1 fire hydrant. Kick, and a fire hydrant. So you're working different muscles into your butt. You're working those nice outer bone muscles. You might feel the muscles of your hips. Might start to feel a little fiery. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Drop your left elbow down. You're going to, again, find that little bird on the outside of your heel. Now your hips are slightly opened up towards the sky. You're gonna drop it down, lift it up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Beautiful. Starting to feel the burn right into that outer bum. Keep your abs pulled on. Good. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up there. Bring that knee in towards your elbow. Kick it straight back. In, back. It's like you have a big, heavy boot on. You're pushing through quicksand. Let's do 5, 4, really feeling the butt. 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold. Drop it down. Send your hips back to your heels. Little child's pose here. Big breath in. And out. Coming up forward to your tall point, kneeling, pressing into the hands. Tuck your toes under, hover your knees. You're gonna come up into a plank shape. Ripple yourself forward. Come back into that hover. Let's come up. Ripple forward, nice and strong through the arms. Back to your hover. Come up. Ripple forward. Come to your hover. Send your bum up. Last time, we're gonna ripple forward, find that plank. Come to your hover. And then come down to your 4-point kneeling. Now I'm gonna switch around so that you guys can see what I'm doing here on the other side. Back into that 4-point kneeling shape. Fingertips are spread wide. You're nice in that neutral spine, so you can balance something on your hips. You're gonna scoop from the belly, pull everything up and in so we're nice and solid. Kick that left leg straight back. I like to flex through the heel. Both hip points pointing straight down. Let's lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Beautiful. All right, so it's almost like you're lifting through the inner seam of your thigh. So think about lifting from that inner thigh so that you don't have the tendency to do that, okay? We really want to hit those middle of the glute muscles, right in the middle of the bum. Good, good. Reaching that leg nice and long. Trying not to break through the ribs. Good, good. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Let's take it into the rainbow. Make sure your abs stay on. You're gonna go across, out to the side, cross, to the side. Staying nice and tall and strong in the arms. Across and across, across and across. Beautiful. Feeling the work through the glutes. Beautiful. Right up through the back of that leg. Hitting those under bum muscles, which I like to call the smile lines. You want to have a smiling butt, not a frowning butt. Good, good. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now remember, we're going to do that oblique exercise. You bring the knee in, take it across. Bring the knee in, take it across. Tall through your arms, strong through your abs. Beautiful. Bring the knee in and across. So you're going to feel your waistline muscles here, but also feeling the work into the glutes. Try to go for smooth movements. And across. And across. And across. Beautiful. We'll do 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Take that leg across. Come back to the center. Your knee is bent here. You're going to do 1 fire hydrant, 1 kick. Fire hydrant, kick. Fire hydrant, kick. Fire hydrant, kick. This one starts to burn. Really try to think of keeping those hips square. And you might feel it in the standing leg. Good. We'll do 4. And breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Now come down to that right elbow. Now your hips are allowed to be square. You imagine you have that little bird right perched on the end of your heel. You're gonna lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep those abs on tight. Are you breathing? Beautiful, beautiful. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2. At the top, hold. Bring that knee in, kick it back. Knee in, kick it back. It's like you have a heavy boot on. You're kicking through quicksand. Keep that foot high. We'll do 5, 4, 3, abs on tight, 2, and 1. Hold your foot out nice and long. Hold, hold. Bring it in. Send your hips back to your heels. Little child's pose. And then you're gonna roll down onto your side. So we're gonna work our right leg again, coming back. You're gonna come down, elbow underneath your shoulder. You're gonna press that elbow into the ground so you're nice and lifted. So I don't wanna see you guys lounging on the beach like this. You wanna lift through the ribs. So you get a little bit of bonus core work. Now, if for whatever reason your shoulder is hurting, you can always come down, cradle your head, or push yourself up onto that elbow. Just make sure your form isn't sloppy. Really nice and lifted, nice and long through that arm. All right, we are gonna take our bottom knee bent and our top leg straight. That top leg is gonna line up with the rest of your body. Hips are square. And we're gonna lift that leg right up to hip height, nice and long, on through the abdominals. And we're gonna lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Nice and easy. Now make sure you're not dipping through your hips. No movement anywhere else. Nice and strong here. It's a lower, lift, lower, lift. I like to pretend my leg is super long. Lower and lift. Good. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg right up to hip height. Now we've got that heavy boot on again. We're gonna bend the knee in, kick it away. Bend it in, kick it away. Bend, straighten, good. Bend, straighten. Are you still through your hips? Bend, straighten. I like to pretend I'm really kicking something. We'll do 4, 3, 2, up, turn them down. Turn them up, turn them down. Takes a lot of control of the hip. Up, down, up, down. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just set that foot down for a second. Let's come down, cradle our head. We're gonna bend both knees. We're gonna lift up that top leg just to hip height. It should feel a little burny through those glutes by now. We're just gonna circle and circle. So imagine you have a piece of chalk on your knee. You're just circling around, circling and circling and circling. We're gonna go the opposite way now, so circle the other way. Imagine your thigh bones stirring in the socket. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just pause, straighten that bottom leg. You're gonna turn down, lift up, down, and up. It's internal rotation. Internal, internal. 4, keep those abs on. 3, keep smiling. 2, and a 1. Hold it there. Kick that leg long. Can you hold it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Give your bum a little round of applause. We're gonna flip around. Same thing on the other side. All right, so making sure that elbow is right underneath your shoulder, you're propping it up. We're gonna start with our knees bent, kicking that top leg long and straight. Imagine it really nice and long, scooped through the abs, nice long spine. We're just going to lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. Beautiful. Lifting and lowering. Now remember, you always have the option, you can come down, cradling your head, or you can stay up, get that bonus oblique work, keeping your abdominals on nice and long. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold your leg in about the middle height there. You're gonna bring that leg in, kick it long, like you have that big quicksand, or that boot kicking through quicksand. Beautiful. And kick it. And the reason I say quicksand is so that you have a little bit of precision. You really want to control that movement, get the right muscles working to get the right results. We're going to do 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg long. Turn your toes up, turn them down, turn them up, turn them down. It might not feel like much, but you should get a little fire right there where the thigh bone is in the socket. Up and down. Good. Little fire. Those tiny little rotator muscles. We'll do 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Drop that leg down. We're gonna come down to cradling our head. Both knees are bent. You're gonna lift up that thigh just to hip height. Imagine you have a piece of chalk right there on your knee, scooping from the abdominals. We're gonna circle, and we circle, and we circle, and we circle. We wanna keep our hips pretty quiet. So that means we want our pelvis to not move. You want to feel the thigh bone moving around in the socket. We'll do 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Switch directions now. Circling around, smooth, smooth, smooth. Circles, circles. We'll do 5, 4, 3. You guys got this. 2, and a 1. Now pause. You're going to straighten that bottom leg. You're going to turn your knee down. You're going to tap it down and up, down and up. Get that little bit of rotation. Abs are on. Last little bit of work before we finish up. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. You can lower that leg down. Give your bum a round of applause. We are going to flip over onto our back. We are going to finish with 1 round of glute bridges. Walk your heels back towards your fingertips. Your feet are about hip distance apart. I like to reach my arms up to the ceiling just for a little more of a balance challenge. Press through the heels. Thigh bones are coming right out from your hips. You're gonna lift up, lower down. You want a straight line from your knee to your hip to your shoulder. It's like you're connecting your ribs to your hips on your way up. Nice long spine. You want this coming from the glutes, not from the lower back. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Imagine you have a squishy ball between your knees there. We're gonna do 5, 4, 3, toes light. 2, drive through the heels. 1, hold at the top here. Inch lower and lift, so down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, abs are on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're gonna drop your right hip only. So it's like if you had a marble here, you're dropping the marble off the right, bumping it back up. Right, right, right. Very nice, right. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side, drop that marble up, up. So you're dropping it down, bumping it up, down, up. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top there, hold, hold. And we're gonna drop down, so melting from your breastbone first, breastbone melts. Back ribs, lower back comes last. Take your arms open to cactus arms, and we're just gonna do 1 little windshield wiper from side to side. Very nice work. Shoulder blades down, twisting through the lower back. Just give your legs a little hug into your chest, a little rock from side to side. That's it, you guys did it. Nice and long through the tailbone. Take a big breath in through the nose. Side out. Awesome job. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are so awesome, and we'll see you next time. And if you guys liked this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and tell your friends.